Hey, welcome back, everybody. American Eagle Rises. It's Frank. Yoda's always here. He's always lurking around here. How you guys doing? Saturday. November 8th or something like that? Yeah, guys, we just got done doing a bunch of, I call it fall cleanup, pruning, cutting, basically cutting branches and shit. My lord, let's see here. Almost five, pretty much around. I will call it 5. Almost 5 hours. I spent the last 20 minutes drinking a few beverages. Wasn't a lot. They were smaller cans. We hate aluminum cans, but actually, this was like light beer, and it was actually pretty good. So we still got our Dickies on. We still got, so what is it? It says it's 38, but most of the day it was like around 40 or something. And wasn't too cold starting off, but just kept moving around, doing a lot of work. And actually that built up the temperature. Not horribly. There was this moment where it was like I was just kind of like borderline about. And I'll say I was sweating, but it wasn't that bad. But so we just kept going and going, and So I'm just sorry. I'm just looking at someone's like moving in. Yeah, this up a little weird. So yeah, this stuff works pretty good for a while. We'll see as it gets colder. Because this Dickies is just kind of thin, right? So it's more for covering what you have underneath. I mean, it's another layer, but yeah, guys. Hadn't done a lot of this, pruning, cutting. I got the pole saw out, and so lots of work. Felt good doing it. It was one hell of a workout. I'm probably going to be toast tomorrow. We have so many damn projects here. It's just crazy. I still have 2 little cameras I gotta put outside. Looks like it's gonna might snow in the next 48 hours. Can you guys imagine that? But worst case, next Friday looks like a pretty good, almost 50-degree day. So we might push some of that. Maybe this week, maybe focus more about what needs to get done on the inside. Some stuff doesn't have to, but I want to get some things certain done just to be like, all right, we got this done. You guys probably don't care again. I don't have the greatest message here for today other than, yeah, guys, because of the government shutdown, I don't know what the hell's going on, obviously, right? I'm just a guy on YouTube. But if you guys are looking for data or kind of like what is going on in the finance side, they can't get jobs data, or at least the Labor of Bureau and Statistics, because, hey, the government shut down. We can't do our job, but pay us anyway. Like, yeah, all right, great. Look, this is worse. Anyway, the Federal Reserve last meeting said they were data dependent, which is just bullshit, to be honest with you. But when they say something like that, that means, and I'll let you right here, but they're kind of saying, hey, don't get your hopes up about a rate cut. So, this is actually perfect for the Federal Reserve, and I'll give you a little explanation here. So, there's other data. I think the ADP data, that's not even the greatest, but it's probably better than government statistics. But I think with the Federal Reserve, because there's no data, and if there's no data for the December meeting, I mean, they may not cut interest rates. And what they'll say is, well, we don't have data, so we need to be cautious. So they're going to blame lack of data, or at least lack of data or clarity, as an excuse. And again, they'll come up with one way they'll say, oh, well, either we need to protect the government, protect this. We don't have enough data saying that inflation's bad, right? So no matter what the outcome, if they want to cut interest rates, they'll go, oh, well, yeah, we don't have enough data on the information or inflation, so inflation's okay. So let's cut rates, right? And then they'll flip the script, right? Oh, well, we don't have any, the unemployment data looks okay, so we're going to keep rates where they're at, right? So they're just doing this as an excuse. It'd be great if, the Trump administration goes, oh, hey, by the way, Federal Reserve, yoink. That's kind of my dream, but we'll see. So outside of that, guys, right? I've been saying save your money. Be very strategic when you deploy your money, especially in investments. Man, sometimes I feel like, don't stop looking, Frank. You're still, right, you're doing your YouTube thing. Yeah, I know, and no one's, again, I know. We're beyond grindy. We don't get many views. We don't making any money here, guys. So hopefully you guys having a good weekend. Put down below, what are you guys doing this weekend? All right, like I'm pre-cooking the oven. I'm gotta get my food. What is it, about 5? I'm afraid I'm just gonna crash. I don't know, but we're gonna try to unwind. Maybe play one of the games that I got. I don't know. I'm trying to do something fun, a little bit relaxing, and it's just like I got too much shit to do, and it's like I want to get it done, so when I'm in the groove and I'm doing it, it's like I don't want to stop, right? Because once I stop, it's gonna be for a little bit. Achieve balance. I don't know. I've always had that as a problem. I don't want to say a problem. It's always been a challenge for me, and I've gotten better over the years here. It's always a struggle. And again, maybe it's always going to be a struggle for me. Is it a struggle for you? I don't know. Anyway, I got to get going, guys. I got to take a shower. Exhausted. Yoda! I'm going to get Yoda here. Yoda, right? We got to unwind for the weekend, right, Yoda? So this is not financial advice. It's not even life advice. We're just, Yoda, what's your opinion? Unwind? Not yet! Screw you, Yoda! Screw you, Yoda. I'm going to unwind. Not yet. What is this guy talking about? Anyway. Hey, it's just under 10 minutes. Hey, whatever. Maybe if it's under 10 minutes, maybe people will view. No, it doesn't matter. No one's going to view this. Let's find that stop button. See you guys tomorrow. Hey, I think we're buying a computer. I think we're buying a Let's try that one more time. I think we're going to be buying a computer tomorrow. And technically, I bought one yesterday. I bought a laptop. Yeah, I know. Oh, my God, Frank. You're spending money like a drunken sailor. Yeah, I know, but I should have bought a computer. This computer is 10 years old. Okay? So when Frank spends his money, it's kind of like, yeah. It's driving me nuts, guys. I'm surprised anyway, I'm going to be meeting up with a buddy. And we're going to be going to this one computer place. And it looks like actually having them build the components is... And the fucking thing just lagged. Anyway, maybe you're not listening. So we're going to wrap it up right here. All right. See you guys tomorrow. All right. Bye now.